Good morning, family. Welcome to Executing My Ex's Ministries Thankful Thursdays with your host, which is myself, Ashley D. You all, I'm excited. It is pre-Friday, and I'm looking forward to the weekend to actually rest and relax a little bit, but also to get a couple of things accomplished for this weekend. And I know you all probably have the same thing on your agenda. But listen, while I have your attention for a brief moment, I just want to share a few things with you, a few encouraging words. As you all know, we are talking about rest. We're talking about domestic violence as well as breast cancer, all in this month. And today I just want to talk to you briefly about rest. And as I was meditating on what to actually talk to you all about today, I had to come to the conclusion that I am resting in gratitude. Now, what I mean by that is, I have a lot of goals, I have a lot of dreams, and I have a lot of aspirations. I have a lot of things that God has placed upon my heart to do in this season of my life. And then just some personal goals, because I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. So, I'm trying to get some things together, so I can, have a pretty good life, as we all do. We don't just work for today, but we work for our future. We work to set things up for our future. And as I was thinking about that, like this week, I had a couple of things that I wanted to do, that I wanted to accomplish. And, it might require me to get my little hustle on and do a little extra that, I normally may not do throughout the week. But then I had to take a step back and say, you know what, Ashley? Just rest in what God has already done and what he is already doing. And oftentimes we have so much cloud in our minds on what we need to accomplish and the things we need to achieve that we forget to take a step back and just rest in just what he's already done for us. God has done the impossible for us. He continued to make ways. He continued to open doors. He continued to just provide and be a keeper and a sustainer. And sometimes we forget just to rest in that. Just to, if God don't do anything else, he has done more than enough for you and I. So today, I just want you to not stop hustling and going hard to reach your dreams and your goals and your aspirations to accomplish them. But I want you to take a step back and just meditate on what God has already done. What he has done for you. Like I had to take a step back and say, you know what, God, you allowed me to accomplish 3 degrees. You allowed me to make it a little bit further in my career. I'm approaching actually a little bit more than 10 years in my career. There's so many things that you have done when I thought that, life, I just won't go make it. But you allowed me to get to this point in my life. So God, I thank you. I thank you for being a provider. I thank you for being a keeper. I thank you for being a sustainer. I thank you for covering me. I thank you for keeping me from hurt, harm, and danger. God, I thank you for everything that you just continually do for me every day. Things that I take for granted and turn a blind eye to. God, I thank you. And so today, I want to encourage you to be in a posture of rest, resting in gratitude, resting knowing that God has done more than enough. And if he doesn't do anything else, we will always be satisfied. So today, I hope something was said to encourage you on this beautiful Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in to Executing My Ex's Ministries Thankful Thursdays with your host, which is myself, Ashley D. And again, rest in gratitude. God bless you.